Chris Pacey, our officials. We're playing ball in Denver. And it'll be the Badgers into the front court with Blackwell.
And I have to start out this game mentioning that we are in Denver. That means there's going to be a lot of altitude, and that might be hard for some of these athletes to start out with.
Great drop step by Crowell on the baseline to score it first for the Badgers.
I'll tell you what, the times I played here in Denver, that elevation always bothered me at the start of the game. Felt like there was a little man in my lungs with a lighter.
Johnson on the outside, knocks down a three. Moore the pull-up, got it.
And that shot's going to be open all game long. Right now, Wisconsin is in a drop in the middle of the court.
Off the mark, nothing but white jerseys around. An easy rebound for Blackwell. And he's going to try to take it coast to coast, and does.
Nice drive. If you're Wisconsin, keep attacking that rim.
Great hook pass. The extra pass was too much. And a Grizzly turnover. Blackwell leaves it up and under for McGee. Wisconsin, nice job defensively. Pridgeon trying to back in. Short, Gilmore, nice defense. Wisconsin with the height advantage on the low post. Nice defense by Pridgeon, though. Badgers have to bring it out on top, but it's an avenue for Klesmit, and he missed it. Rebound off to Monty Williams. Whitney cut off on the baseline. They'll try to drive inside again, and this time does.
That's a nice, tough, strong drive to the basket. You see the drive there? There's the contact.
Pick and roll on the baseline. In and out for Crowell. Second chance goes. Malik Moore got a piece of that or a piece of his hand or both. Williams leaves it in the paint. Nice dish to Sawyer.
Listen, Monty Williams with an excellent vision.
Crowell fires it down inside to Amos. That one comes out. Loose ball, got it back and scored it.
That's the advantage for Wisconsin, right there.
Blackwell lays it in.
And that's too easy. On the weak side, somebody from Montana has to be there. This is what I like to see from Montana. That mid pick and roll, that's where you're going to get most of your buckets at.
Long three, and that one goes for Malik Moore. A dry spell here for the Grizzlies, and Wisconsin stretching their lead out to 6. Looking for more on the inside, and they got it.
I like that. That is just simple basketball.
Pridgeon the lay-in. Nice ball movement that time by the Grizzlies offensively. Conjure back portal for a 3 and knocked it down. Johnson inside. Had it partially blocked. No foul call on the inside contact there with Kamari McGee.
Might need to see that one again. I thought Kai Johnson did a good job of getting contact right there.
Crowell got it. Malik Moore thought he saw a little avenue. He did, but he didn't pay enough attention to the shot. Pridgeon keeps it alive.
I'll tell you what, Pridgeon's energy the last 5 minutes has definitely helped Montana as long as also Kai Johnson. That's part of it. When you're an underseeded team, you just want to weather the storm. As we see Amos with a nice turnaround jumper.
Man. Whitney drives, leaves it for Pridgeon, up and under and in.
I'll tell you what, Pridgeon has been having himself a ball game right there. Just caught it, glided right down the baseline for the reverse.
He's not the tallest guy, but he is strong.
Yeah, none of the guys on Montana are the tallest.
That's true. Crowell with a 3-pointer, his second. He's got 10.
That's good help right there by Sawyer.
Wow, Blackwell's been sensational.
Yeah, Blackwell's been active. He's been active.
Wide open in the corner. Sawyer got it. And one of the smaller guys on the court with a rebound. And Kamari McGee. Lob underneath. Down to Winter. Winter up in the paint off the window.
Nice.
Williams trying to get a shot off from the free throw line. This will be Bradkey for 3. Jensen Bradkey.
I'll tell you what, look at Blackwell fight over those screens. Monty Williams is trying to get a quick curl. Blackwell would have none of it.
Nice pass by Monty. Down inside. Oh, block shot. I don't know who got it, either Gilmore or Winter. At any rate, it never got close to the basket.
You can give it to both of them. Both of the big guys doing work.
Gilmore inside, score it. Sawyer looking for a place to get up. A shot, got it back, and scored it with the right hand. Way to stay with it. Now the drive cut off, has to bring it back out on top. Pridgeon, he'll drive and score.
Pridgeon's been aggressive, and he's not afraid to use it. Winter has the size, Pridgeon has the speed. Let's see if they do this time. This time Blackwell fought over, but they continue to go underneath. I'd screen it, then I'd rescreen again.
And Pridgeon again working the baseline around Winter.
He's going out there playing amongst the trees.
Lead cut to 4. Crowell got the hook shot.
That's just a solid post move right there.
Malik Moore, Kai Johnson driving, and the give underneath. What a dish.
I tell you, I like Kai Johnson. Knocking down shots in the first half, but this time he's able to find the big fella inside after he created a problem with the drive.
Senior out of Olympia, Washington, playing a great floor game. Inside they go, and Wisconsin continues to pile up points in the paint as Winter scores. John Blackwell fouled before the shot, I think.
No, they call him. They're going to count it.
They count it.
And you see Kai.
Crowell fades, scores.
That's tough.
Blackwell, excuse me. Free throw record is Wisconsin 1-year career. That was the foul trouble I talked about. Tanjay now with 9. That one's going up in a hurry and down in a hurry. It's Kai Johnson, his 3rd 3 of the game. Blackwell had it knocked away from behind. Money Williams did it defensively on the other end. He'll score it.
Now you hear the Montana faithful come to life. 4-point game.
Crowell trying to back in. Kicks it back out. Gilmore triple. Yes.
And Gilmore tells the crowd, pipe down.
Kai Johnson trying to get away from Tanjay. The give on the bounce pass to Pridgeon.
He likes that. He likes to get to that baseline.
Pridgeon against Gilmore. In traffic. Had it blocked. Got it back.
And that's 4.
A GoFundMe page was starting to help care for his siblings. He said he is just warmed by the way the community and his team has wrapped themselves around him.
And that's it. Blackwell. Working around the perimeter to McGee. And now to Winter for 3. Nolan Winter. Let's see where the Grizzlies can get some offense. This is the guy. And there goes.
He's been hot. He's staying hot. Still in punching distance. They won't go away. They've been in some danger areas a couple of times, but they find a way to cut it down to single digits.
That's the problem they have, is some of that inside work by the Badgers.
The advantage. They keep going inside because good things keep happening. It doesn't matter how they...
In that category, unless you're Tanjay. Well, never mind. Never mind.
What was that, Brett? What was that?
It's okay.
What was that?
Well, he's going to try to hit the 15-footer instead.
He made up for it, but that was the announcer's jinx. You did my man Blackwell wrong.
Blackwell, the pass. Great look to Crowell. Nice bounce pass.
Up 13, and Tanjay, a guy that normally gets a lot of big-time buckets for him, only has 9 points.
There's 3 more for Amos. The balance shows incredible.
Yes. But then you have bigs that can finish inside, but their bigs can knock down the 3. And the fact that they knock down the 3, it gives you complete floor spacing.
Oh, nice drive and strong scoop by Money Williams. Crowell backing in, up and under and in.
I like it. I like it. Took his time, waited.
Blackwell speeds his way to the baseline and off the window.
You see Wisconsin shooting 54% from the field. That's sizzling.
Backdoor cut. McGee lays it in.
That shooting percentage is going up after that. They make the extra pass, so they end up with wide open 3s. They have the personnel and the skill set of guys to go ahead and take advantage of that. And they're just a tough team to guard from an offensive standpoint.
Yep. They had cut the lead down in the second half down to 4. It was 8 at halftime, and Wisconsin just been too much, and the Grizzlies were in foul trouble with 2 of their star players, which did not help the cause. Patterson on the drive there.
Yeah, hard to beat a team when you let them shoot 55% from the field. That's normally going to end up poorly for you.
Shot goes. Davidson. And Wisconsin will go to 27-9 and into round 2 of the NCAA tournament here in Denver. And they dribble out an 85-66 win.